Okay. Well, this video is much later than I expected it to be. Obviously it was 4th of July weekend, and I figured, I could, Monday was going to be a day off as well, so I was like, okay, well, I'll make videos on Monday. And wouldn't you know it, things came up and I wasn't able to do that. And so it's like, all right, well, I'll do it Tuesday. And then, Tuesday it's back to work. And then some more things cropped up as well. So it's like, okay, push it to Wednesday. And then Wednesday, wouldn't you know it, the same thing happens again. So it's just, snowball, domino effect, whatever. So this is the Friday Night Tights from the 2nd here. And I don't normally watch that. It's usually, frankly, not all that interesting. You'll notice that Tom is obviously still in good standing, I guess, with Gary. But I did catch a stream or a partial stream from Ethan, and somebody chatted him or super chatted him, one or the other, and said something about how Gary apparently was taking us, an indirect shot at him on Friday Night Tights by saying something to the effect of there are no small channels or orbital channels or, loser channels or something or other, in reference to what EVS had said. Anyway, I watched through this whole fucking thing at double speed or whatever, and if he actually says that anywhere in here, I missed it. Like, I did not hear that said anywhere. Admittedly, it was at double speed, and admittedly, I was also trying to do other things at the same time to maximize, the use of my time. But there were a few things in here that I thought were maybe worth listening to. I got 1.5. That's
absolutely correct.
I do remember leaving Independence Day thinking, why the fuck did I watch this? I thought the first one was terrible.
Independence Day?
ID4.
Yeah,
he's
it's fucking garbage, man.
No.
Yeah.
No.
He doesn't get it.
Welcome to Earth.
About Independence Day.
It's probably an American thing.
Yeah,
probably is.
an American thing, except the drinker, although admitting that there are, supposedly objective problems with the movie, he does like the original Independence Day. He did a video about that, so not everybody across the pond is so dismissive of Independence Day. And I didn't care for the sequel that they finally crapped out. I thought, no, that's just kind of crappy. But the original I thought was actually quite good. It's it's a great action, sci-fi popcorn flick.
Yeah, it's not like Lethal Lightning. It's not like Lethal Lightning.
I left in utter disgust and disgrace.
No,
Jeff Goldblum.
And the only time they put here's why Az doesn't like it. I know he's good at it. They say, "Hey, God, I say the Yanks have come out with a plan," and then one of the guys goes, "Well, it's about time." And I
was sitting there going, are you talking about the most recent one?
I thought for sure he was talking about
No.
That's some blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
Oh, by the way,
Same page.
real quick, a shout out to
your declaration.
I mean, like, it's a fun movie. It's not well made. All right,
It's got the best president ever, man. Best presidential speech of all time.
Oh no, and they did a Budweiser ad for it, and that was okay.
Welcome to Earth. Welcome to
Earth.
Ord's board.
We'll not go quietly.
Guys, our good friend Ord's board had his channel demonetized.
Which is bullshit.
So, there's the bit where Az shits on Independence Day, and I suppose, I'm the movie. And by extension, in a way, especially that, fuck your declaration, kind of shitting. I mean, to be fair, he did a video that did speak highly of America and whatnot, but thought that was interesting. I mean, I don't know what most of the people in this circle, or I didn't. Almost all of them seem to express that they like that film. I like that film. I think a shit ton of people like that film. But very weird. I thought that he doesn't like it. Apparently. Now, where was that? That's 323, and this is 324. Okay, well, I couldn't remember exactly how far it was, so I, opened multiple tabs for it at the different spots. Camera with and of course, this is after she left, but Lauren Chen was there, although I'm pretty sure that while she was here with them as a guest, Tom wasn't. So I don't know how much, if any, of her being here had anything to do with Tom. But if anybody remembers, that's one of the things Mary Mayhem was bitching about, is that Tom knows Lauren Chen, and she just loves Lauren Chen, and she wanted to be on with Lauren Chen, and Tom didn't ever bring her on until right after Mary quit, or whatever, or had a fight with him or some shit. And it's like, whatever. I don't understand anybody being that interested in Lauren Chen.
And it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
But we bought viewers though on Friday night.
Apparently we do. Yeah. Apparently.
Did somebody say that?
Yeah.
Gary, I gotta get going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what this is. There's been some discussion, I think, I mentioned it before, and I think some people talked about it in the comments of one of my videos about how, she's Gary's producer, so there's no reason for her not to talk, or no reason for her to talk. It's like she's doing her producer gig, and so when she doesn't talk on stream, that's not to be wondered at because she's just doing her job. And it's like, I think somebody else pointed out and replied to a comment about that, about how, yeah, but if she's going to be on screen, shouldn't she be talking? Like, what is the point of her being on camera if she's not going to contribute a fucking thing to the conversation? And I suppose if she was dressed more provocatively, perhaps that would be the point. But, she's got a pretty face. I'll give her that. But it's like, but unless you're showing some significant cleavage, I don't see any point to you being there and not saying anything. It's like she could do her producer job without being on camera. It's just kind of weird.
Okay.
But thank you.
Just like
Thank
a Canadian
you.
to leave.
Yeah, we don't allow her to leave.
Enjoy
Thank you for being let down.
X-Ray Girl, thank you for the great work. Please enjoy your oppression in Canada.
Yeah, fun.
And X-Ray Girl represents what women should be: seen, not heard.
And on that note, bye.
Sorry, was that right?
You guys are laughing like I don't fucking say that every goddamn week.
Did you really just...
And of course, that is exactly what is going on with her. She is seen, but she is not heard. And I don't know. Like I said, it's not as though she isn't easy on the eyes, but, come on. There's no point in having somebody on... it's like any of the others of them, if they were there and they were on camera, they're part of the stream, but they don't fucking say anything, they're not contributing. It's like, what is the point? And, as I've said before, I think that's probably one reason why, some people might have felt like Mecca wasn't overly useful, when she was on a stream, because even though she definitely will contribute from time to time, a huge portion of the time, she just fucking sits there and doesn't say anything. It's like... And apparently, at least part of that is sometimes, I guess, she's stewing over how much she hates somebody.
Just tell the audience to kick you yourself? I was joining in the fun. Okay, I'm just making sure. He's like, kick ass.
Independence Day crack he just made.
All right, I believe that's that. And so that takes us to 325, and this is 356. Cannot remember offhand.
So Tweaky, the fucking robot from Buck Rogers, had Dr.
Twinkie.
Oh, yes. This is where, as I don't understand this, he doesn't know the name of Buck Rogers' robot. It's Tweaky or whatever, and as for some reason believes it's Twinkie. I don't know if that's like him channeling his gay persona or too much. I don't know.
Dr.
Twinkie.
Tweaky. It was Tweaky.
Twinkie.
Not
Isn't
Twinkie.
it?
Twiggy.
Twiggy.
Twiggy. So what was the fucking circle shit
it was
thing
not
on his
Twiggy
chest? It's been so long
either.
since I-
Dr.
Tell us, Abby.
Monopolis or something.
Yeah, Dr. Monopolis.
Oh, yeah, Dr.
So
Monopolis.
Az is going to be the doctor.
It's Dr. Theopolis, but anyway. But any of them that said the wrong name, I feel like they lose geek cred on that.
Monopolis around my fucking chest. I butchered that, but
I know it's
whatever.
totally wrong, but
Well, it's only been like fucking 3 decades since I watched it, so
Same here.
and I've done a lot of drugs in
It's on MeTV, in case anybody's interested.
between, and so give me a break, and I'm 50. I'm going to be 52 in 2 months. Also, I want to thank, Geek Grind again, and Dwarven Dawn. I love that name.
All right, I think that's it for that part. And what the fucking hell was that? God damn it, I hate it when YouTube does that shit. Look at that. I fucking paused it, and it threw it away. It's gone. It's like, you piece of garbage. So that was, what, 356 or something, and... Oh, well, yeah, this was just in case I forgot to mention it earlier. Special guest, Lauren Chen. So, anyway. Alright, so thankfully, we didn't lose anything there. I don't have time to do any more videos right now. There is something I meant, obviously, there's things have been piling up for some time now. There's a post on the farms. Actually, there's 2 posts on the farms I want to try to read. And then, of course, there's probably a campaign that's going to be ending before long or something that I need to try to get a video out on. And also, some person made a comment on one of my videos, and when people leave negative comments, it's like, whatever. Sometimes I'll reply, sometimes I won't. This one I thought was sufficiently dumb, shall we say. It's nonsensical to a certain extent, that I thought I'm going to make a video about this comment. I just, I felt like doing that. So that will be forthcoming as soon as I have time, maybe later tonight or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But I'll try to, it's really late for me to be putting out a video today, but I guess I'll try to get this one, go ahead and post this one sometime, if I'm able. Anyway, alright, until the next one.